Alright, so today we're going to take a look at my bed frame. So this is the Malm, M-A-L-M bed frame by Ikea, and this is a platform bed. Sorry, I just moved in recently to this apartment, so it's a little messy, but it's okay, we can still do this review. So yeah, this is the Malm bed frame, queen bed. This is what it looks like. So I guess the bed itself is not too important, but I have maybe a 14, it's either 12 or 14 inch high memory foam mattress here on the top. Let's see if I can lift this up. So yeah, this is 12 inches, but I also keep a spare bed underneath for when I have guests. So if you look right here, it's like the 2-inch Ikea foam mattress. But this is how high that it sits on this platform bed, which is kind of cool. It feels like it's elevated. This looks like wood, but I believe it's pressboard like most things from Ikea. So, but it does have this kind of wood finish or wood panel finish on it right here. So it does look like it's real wood, but it's not. This is really smooth. I don't know what you would call this. If you do, be sure to leave a comment below. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I know that they do come with different colors. So when I bought this one, I just like the wood color personally. But I think that it comes with, if you just like just a black color, I think there might have been a white, like a beechwood white wood version of it. I'm not too sure about that. Just be sure to click the description below, check. But personally, I like this color. I think it looks kind of clean and it kind of goes with a lot of different things. So this is the color that I got. Now as far as the installation goes, it looks, when I was putting this thing together, I've had it for a couple of years. Pretty easy to put together. Just be sure to keep the hardware. But basically there's 3 wooden pegs on that side, actually on all 4 corners, and then there's screw and then some sort of like bolting system. So to put it together, I do remember I need to have pliers, and then probably 2 sets of pliers, and what else was there? If you have like a rubber mallet or like a hammer, that's kind of helpful as well, not necessary. But main thing you need are just pliers. So let me see if I can lift this up, and then we can take a look inside. Okay, so again, here's my guest mattress, but this right here, so you can see there's just that bolt. So there's that 1 bolt on each corner, and then that spacing mechanism, and then that nut. Well, I'm not sure you call it, maybe a lug nut, but that's what tightens these 2 pieces together. And then to hold the bed itself up, there's these wood slats, and then they're connected right there. If you know anything about Ikea beds or beds in general, these are pretty common. These are a pain in the butt, but they work. Ideally, I would like to have 2 big pieces of wood put in there, but it's just not as easy to transport it though if I were to have 1 big piece of wood. And then there's these metal rails right here. Yeah, so that's it. So you got the headboard, the footboard right here, and then these 2 rails. And that's pretty much it. These rails right here are really heavy. The headboard, the footboard, when it's 1 by 1, not so heavy. But yeah, these side rails are really heavy. I don't know if it's a different type of wood or what the case is, but yeah, when I'm moving these things, they're freaking heavy. So right here it has like, you can't really see it, but there's like a lip here. Maybe I can look from a different side. It's kind of like, it sticks out right here, and then this piece of wood down here, and there is about maybe like a 3-inch gap underneath. So if you want to hide some things under your bed, you can. I used to put framed art under there, but now it's mostly empty. But this is what it looks like if you want to put something underneath it. So there's some room under there for maybe framed art, or not really too much. I don't know what you'd want to put under there, but I got a heating pad under there on mine, and it's not really easy to clean under there, so you can't really fit a broom or something, but there is a little bit of space if you just need to vacuum under there. And then here's the headboard again. This side of the headboard, it's just one big flat piece. I have, you know, some various cables and cords that I put behind mine, but it's just one chunk of wood. Let me see if I can show that. So this is the lip that sticks out right here. One thing I don't like about this bed is that corner right there. So whenever I'm walking by, because it sticks out from the mattress, as you can see, a little bit, friends or whoever happens to be over, including myself, a lot of times, very often, you'll end up hitting your, walking around and you kick your shin on that thing and it freaking hurts. This will let you know, like if you wake up and you are just walking through and you kick that, let's just say it's a pretty good alarm clock. You're going to be wide awake after that happens. So something to be aware of. That's probably like my least favorite thing about this bed, is just this freaking thing sticking out here. But unfortunately it does look kind of nice how it sits out away from the mattress, so it's just something to kind of deal with. But that's my main problem with this bed frame. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's sturdy, it's strong, it doesn't really squeak. Actually, it doesn't squeak at all. So I'm sitting on I'm jumping up and down on the bed right now. There's no sound. And it's really solid, just because of, I don't know what it is, but the design is really good. You don't have that like creaking sound and you roll over or anything like that. Here I have carpet. One of the other apartments I had previously, they had hardwood floors, so that I didn't want to scratch up the floor, so what I did is I just nailed in some cloth pieces under there, and that helped prevent this from scratching the floors. But if you have a carpet or something you put under there, that should work fine. But yeah, overall, good size bed. It's a queen. It comes in all different sizes. I know it's king, twin, full, basically whatever you need, but they all look the same. They just happen to be a different size. And hopefully you found this video useful. This is the Malm Ikea queen size bed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more product videos. See ya.